It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal.
Bye, Ernie.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Magic are out of Orlando, and before we
Someone leave with 5 wins.
that DA, and the Warriors move the ball so quickly. Their team chemistry is off the charts. And both these teams very aggressive. Looking at early offense, transition defense, I think would be critical. What do you think?
Up-tempo basketball, Kevin. Up-tempo basketball. Right now, the pace. How do you control the pace? You got to control the boards. You got to be aggressive on the defensive end because this game can get out of hand if you don't get back on defense.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Trevor Ariza, Russell Westbrook out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Jordan, and it's Millsap in at the 4 spot. Now here's Westbrook. Jordan the screen. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket.
Yeah, and it's the long arms of Jordan. Staying active on the boards for these high percentage putbacks.
McCollum kicks to Sabonis. At the elbow. Jokic. Schroeder outside. Lock at 6. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Well, he also made a mark with his passing and had the assist total to show for it.
And it's Westbrook again missing. And here's Golden State. It's a 3-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. The kick out to Westbrook. Millsap down low. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Ariza kicks to Westbrook. Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. Warren the pass to Schroeder. And a wide open look for McCollum. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from 3-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
And for the Magic, it's really been a musical chairs with their coaches. A lot of churning on the roster, but the pieces still have yet to gel. And honestly, it's been a mess.
And here's Schroeder following Russell Westbrook's 3. Schroeder outside. Jokic kicks it over to Schroeder. There's the pass to McCollum. Shoots over Korver. Again, McCollum missing.
That's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping.
Wasted no time on that one. McCollum's got 5.
Love the game of McCollum. Not just great at dribbling the ball, but terrific at pulling up on the defense.
Korver kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Schroeder. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, McCollum kicks to Sabonis. fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
McCollum against Korver. Ariza sends a screen for Korver. Ariza kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Schroeder. Another miss by Westbrook. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates, too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over panic, but it seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can counter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Paul Millsap. Kyle Korver is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low.
And one thing you have to say about Russell Westbrook, he is an absolute star. I mean, the type of player you can build around and win with. Just the total package on the offensive end of the floor.
Outside Jordan. Kicks it to Korver. Out to the right wing. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Korver. 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Magic. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. The numbers Westbrook put up last season in his MVP run, Greg, just staggering.
And you figured his numbers would get a bump, but I don't think anybody could have expected this guy to average a triple-double. I mean, arguably the most impactful superstar in the league.
They get the rebound. Jordan. Stolen by McCollum. Westbrook against Schroeder. Passes it to Warren. Schroeder, right side. Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Jokic.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A hand right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time in the paint.
Schroeder against Westbrook. A drive by Schroeder. He doesn't hit that one. And Orlando the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together. Lose.
Watch out.
Oh.
Watch out.
And you know
We got a body.
has
Call it
an
corner.
outstanding
Sabonis has got a body.
vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Now here's McCollum. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That ball. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
McCollum is always aware. Fantastic skipping the ball over to the open man.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Shoots over Schroeder. And Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 14 points.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Schroeder dishes to McCollum. Jokic a screen. Here's Warren. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Hits the target from 18 feet. Warren's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
Schroeder outside. McCollum left side. And that misses. That would have put him up. Ariza. He can't hit that time. So the clock runs out with this. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K
It's an
Sports
interesting
Halftime
battle
Show.
going on tonight. Ernie Johnson here. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter. And headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up.
Dang.
And
That's all I can say. Dang.
A look there at the Golden Gate Bridge, blanketed, shrouded in fog. What a sight. Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. The third quarter now. Ariza with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. T.J. Warren out there with Sabonis. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's McCollum in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Schroeder kicks to Jokic. Well, we see so many of these players, Chris, in the NBA reach notoriety very early in their careers, sometimes even while they're still in high school. What was it like growing up as a star athlete and all the hype that surrounds it? You were the #1 high school player in the country coming up.
Well, you have to stay focused. You know, I didn't grow up in this era of social media and everything. I can only imagine that pressure now, but really you have to stay focused. You have to realize that you're just in the middle of your goal. You're not a celebrity or a star yet, no matter how good you are on that level. Everybody in the NBA has been the best player on their team at some point in time, so things are going to even it out. You have to stay focused, stay goal-oriented in school and in sports, and hopefully the best things will happen. And if you're lucky, like I was, you have some real good people around you, whether family or friends.
Yeah, good mentors, right? That's got to be important.
Yeah, you definitely got to have good mentors, whether it's coaches that can encourage you to spend all your time on the court, or whether it's friends and family that encourage you to stay focused and not kind of get caught up with others that may not have a focus or a love or a passion right now. So you just really need good people. It takes a village, and for guys that are getting so much fame and getting so many accolades at such a young age, it's hard to handle as an adult. Just imagine trying to handle that as a kid. So you definitely need a lot of good people around you in your corner to help you succeed in life.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the paint, cuts off the pass. Poke loose, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
1:44 left in the third. Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleashed chaos moment. Really left alone that time. 9 points for Jokic.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Oh, come on. He's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
Unloads from 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Millsap's got it all tied up now for Orlando. McCollum kicks to Sabonis. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Westbrook passes to Millsap for the lead, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Millsap's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Well, if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus on finishing.
Jokic a screen. Millsap with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And so in the game for the Magic, Russell Westbrook out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Jordan. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Sabonis kicks to McCollum. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Over Korver. McCollum no good. Orlando leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. From outside the arc, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Ariza. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
Korver against McCollum. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
That matches his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 in the first, now he's got 1 in the second.
Millsap a screen. Westbrook kicks to Millsap. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. McCollum up top, guarded by Korver. Over to the left wing. Here's Schroeder. That one good for 2.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
I mean, that's the right call. Make the defense get physical with you and pick up some fouls in the process.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Millsap a screen. Right side Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Schroeder outside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Jokic. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And he has the chops for this. Raising the intensity when it matters most.
And he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
Korver gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 3.
And how about the experience that Korver brings in these moments? He's used to having the ball and not afraid to take that big shot.
There's Schroeder. Orlando grabs the miss. Jordan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Millsap. Kicks it out to Ariza. Puts it up from 15. Here's Jordan. Jokic grabs the miss.
No reason he couldn't have taken more time and finished that one off. Disappointing miss for sure.
Here's Schroeder over Westbrook, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2. Schroeder hits them both.
When the score is close, you want this guy.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Yes!
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. There's 47 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's good.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Schroeder doing hero ball.
I mean, it's not coming easy for him.
Unfortunately,
you have to get into a little rhythm, but that's
you
when
can't
you can
hero
make
ball.
the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig
Bring out the
yourself a hole.
scrubs.
It's hard to climb out of.
They can only blame themselves. A few missed opportunities, some miscues that they'd like to have back. It all adds up.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, they can breathe easy now thanks to those free throws. They won't have to sweat this one out.
There's the pass to Jokic. Warren kicks to McCullough. Out to the wing. From deep. No good. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought duel. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it.
Pass it around. Nothing's going to happen. Then check up a 3. See what happens. So Sabonis had a Kevin Love stat line. He got bodied. Oh boy. McCollum played like trash. I mean, he had 30 points, but when you're only shooting 30 or 40%, just you gotta step up. I mean, he had 6 steals and 9 assists, but still. Jokic played all right, 33 and 21. But that does not get you wins. You gotta have everybody going, and you gotta be making all your shots. I mean, shoot, Westbrook had 75 points and 15 assists on the 50% shooting. Millsap went 5 for 5. I mean, pretty much that's all you need to win games. Ariza played like trash, Kevin Love stat line, but 9 boards and 12 assists. Just Dominate the paint, you'll win.